Guys, I am back with another video, and today I'm gonna be talking about this team right here. I know we're still 3 points away from Inter, but next week, Easter weekend, we play against Monza away from home, and then Inter have to travel to the informed Bologna. And the game's not gonna be easy, but that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about Napoli's result against Empoli. And we're not going to be talking about the Inter game, even though I might. I'm going to talk about Inter's game next week, but not this week, because they had an easy game. But enough talk about that. Let's talk about the Napoli game, shall we? Because Napoli today responded how Inter did. And let me say this, ragazzi. I know that Inter are the best team in Italy right now. But the next 4 games. Let me tell you the next 4 games that Inter have. Ready? Ready, guys? Ready? Bayern Munich at home. Bologna away. Milan in the Coppa Italia at home. And Roma at home. Do you guys believe that they will win 4 games? No. They're not going to win 4 games in a row. They're not winning 4 out of 4. And they will drop points. But we will talk about them dropping points in another video. Hopefully coming up next week. But let's get into this Napoli-Empoli game, shall we? Because the first half wasn't the best. But we scored a goal. And who scored that goal? McTominay. But who did it come from? A guy that I said that has to be consistent. A guy who has to be at his best. In Romelu Lukaku. And by the way, talk about Romelu Lukaku. He had 2 assists. I'll talk about his assists later. And a goal today. He played his best game in the Napoli shirt. Don't care what people say. People will be like, oh well, he played well against Milan too. But this is his best home game that he had for the Napoli shirt. Let me put it that way. Best home game of Romelu Lukaku in his career. And don't even get me started with McTominay. See, as much as people like Barella, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, Napoli have the best midfield in Serie A. I don't care if Inter fans are gonna go on here and say, nah, Hakan Çalhanoğlu better. But shut up, okay? You don't realize that McTominay has more goals than a winger. Oh, and by the way, Lukaku, who has the same goals as Lautaro Martinez, and more assists than him too. So you can say all you want about your attacking prowess, but your defense is terrible. Your defense is terrible. You're playing Cagliari. Did you really expect to lose to Cagliari or tie to Cagliari? No. And the only reason why you won that game is because you're at home. But watch against Bologna. Bologna is going to attack and attack, and you're going to lose to Bologna. But let me get back to Napoli's point, because we didn't have Di Lorenzo today. And no Anguissa, but for me, that's not where it's over. For me, it's over in the defense. And no Buongiorno as well. I said in the recent games that we had, the Udinese, the Venezia, that 2 players were the problem. Mazzocchi and Juan Jesus. But today, that was the opposite. Juan Jesus did amazing, or did decent, but Mazzocchi today was brilliant. No Di Lorenzo against an Empoli team, which, yeah, we should be taken care of. But today, Mazzocchi played absolutely fantastic. Because Millet didn't really have a save to make, apart from that one shot from Exposito and a couple corner kicks, which, by the way, let me tell you this. We haven't conceded a goal from a corner kick this season. Shockingly, as I say it, we haven't conceded a goal from a corner kick this season. Shockingly, guys, we haven't conceded a goal from a corner kick this season. I just heard this stat when I was watching this Napoli and Empoli game. And what a stat it is too. But see, if we don't win the Scudetto, that's because of one thing. And no, not because of Cavallo leaving, but because our attack has not been consistent. We want to win the Scudetto, our attack has to be consistent. We have the players to do it. We have the attacking players to do it. We can easily score 3 against any team. The question is, will we do it? Because if we will do it, we will easily win this league. But since we don't, that's what gets Inter back in. Because Inter's defense is not better than us. Their midfield, it's around the same than us. But Inter's attack is what is keeping them in the Scudetto race. But Napoli's defense is what is hurting us in this title race, but also helping us in the title race. Because we only have 25 goals conceded. With, 51 goals, I think, this season now? So we need to play attacking football. See, this is the reason why we drop points. No, not because teams are better than us, but because we like to play. And this is why I'm a little bit mad at Conte. Because Conte is sometimes, he says, well, up by a goal, yeah, we should say, you know what, stop it. Let's just defend for the rest of the game. But no, we're not Atletico Madrid, and we need to stop that. And today, we stopped that, and it was the perfect time to stop that. But I'm going to end the video today. But what a result, 3-0, Forza Napoli Sempre, and we move on to next week, where we can go tied at least for a day, ragazzi. I hope I have a fantastic Easter Sunday. I will be in a different place. I will be in Italy, actually, watching the Napoli game. So, Forza Napoli Sempre, and come on, ragazzi.